Hello, Jared. Hello, Jared. Yeah. Hello, Jared. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Are you going to watch the stream so you can hear like the audio levels and stuff? Oh, brilliant. Okay, nice one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is loud for me. Is it loud for you, James?
It's like relatively. It's fine. It's a little bit
I'm
loud,
sure I
maybe.
can. Okay, so that's not turning it down. I can't hear myself speak. I can't hear myself hit. I'm not even sure what. Oh, it's coming from his. It's coming from Jared's.
Well, of course it is. He's
Yeah.
he's sharing the stream
No,
audio.
but it's not coming from the stream. It's coming from his mic. It's coming from his microphone.
Well, yeah,
This
but
is
we need to
weird.
be able to hear the table talk, presumably.
Yeah. Well, okay, here we go, guys. I think we're being dealt cards. I'm here with James the Stain. James, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Nick. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm excited for this. We're going to be commentating on some 1-2 this evening at the home game by Jared Alderman or Jalderman or Dad, whichever you prefer. And yeah, we're going to be looking at some high stakes cash game action, James.
What was the five of diamonds that just flashed? What was that?
I have absolutely no idea. Oh, so someone's seen the
Okay.
card.
So we've
It's a good
seen
start.
the flop.
Is there a flop?
Well, there
Oh,
was a
is it?
five on the flop.
Okay. I thought it was a burn.
Okay, we got a misdeal. I reckon
Okay, send it back in. Great start.
that's gonna screw our graphics. I reckon.
Not a problem, mate. We've got an official dealer. Look at this.
Oh, look, we had a camera angle change and everything. That was sick.
So we don't know anything about our players, James. So this should be fun. Trying to figure some
Yeah,
people out.
we're gonna find out on the way. We'll
Mm,
try and make some reads, maybe.
yeah. Is it going to be like
All right.
Hustler, where we let the players chat, do the talking?
Yeah. So the guy in seat one, he looks like a bit of a super crusher. That's my
Yeah, he
read.
does actually. It's the beard combo with the hat. You know.
Yeah, the posture. He looks very relaxed. He looks like he knows exactly what he's up to.
Yeah.
I think that's Dylan.
Yeah. I think he's probably going to be like the biggest shithouse going now. You've said that. Is anyone going to play any hands? So how are they doing this? This is very interesting. Oh no.
We got some political advertising going on.
Can we get rid of this fucking... What is this? Is he going to wear this the whole night? Goodness me.
Right, Stefan's raised to 6. Got some blind v blind action.
Well, I know who I want to lose.
Don't tell us, Nick. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah. You have to figure it out, guys.
Oh,
Do we not know what people have? Is that not something we can know?
I feel like we should be able to know that, but you know what? I don't mind not knowing. It'd be nice
That's
to know
okay
what
with
the
me as
flop
well.
cards
Like,
were, though.
I'm just interested to know what we are working with. You know. Hi, you see. You good? Sorry, I don't recognize the other guy. It's James. It's James the 261. Very frequently on my stream.
Jamesa.
Jamesa.
I'm Jamesa from that one. I've changed it.
It's okay. I know he has it. It's okay.
I know it's not a thing, guys. I know. You think I don't know that, but I do.
Rafi D was in my stream earlier. It was very exciting.
Was he?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean it was in your stream? In the booth?
No, not that lucky.
Can you get him in the booth?
Can I go in the booth? I mean, maybe. I think
Can you get Rafi in the booth?
I mean, maybe. Who knows? See what he thinks. He says, "Hi, James. Ball bag."
Hello. I
We're
like
just waiting
your
for some.
screen name.
Will we have the highest pot in televised poker history? That's the question.
It's going to
Can
take
we
some work
beat
to get there.
3.1 million?
So the biggest, yeah, 3.1.
I've told Jared that he needs a shuffling machine. Maybe if I win the Colossus for him, he can afford one.
The lucky 777.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can get a deck mate.
Maybe if I can bing one of those for him, he'll.
Hey, deck mates are expensive. They're like
I
10
know they are.
bags.
Yeah, but I mean, look, he's not clearly not sparing any expenses, is he?
You'd have to like drill it into the table.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we've got no hole cards, but me and James are probably the best people you could possibly have for no hole cards.
Yeah, so Pat's opened under the gun. Where's Chris, the cutoff? Okay.
Yeah. And it looks like we're going to have to go with no hole cards for now.
Okay. We're going many ways to the flop.
Naturally.
Oh, maybe not. No, I told you Dylan was a super crusher. Look, he's going for the squeeze.
Do we know what these chips are? That's a definite squeeze. I wonder what chips he's got here. Jared, I'm assuming, would have done his bollocks on. Oh, just face that. Yeah, just throw that up there. No worries. It's three bets of 40, so it went 5, call, 40. And now we're folded to the button, which I believe is Stefan. And Stefan's going to peel.
Mate, Stefan's got 2 cards in position. He's not folding.
I mean, do you really think he called the $6 on the button to not see the flop?
Yeah.
That was not the design. And it is going to get folded by the big blind.
So we've got heads up here. Heads up to the flop.
Yeah. And obviously...
Okay, we're looking for... Stefan's probably looking for some small cards. Those cards don't look very small. They've all got pictures on them.
They don't. Do you reckon we'll know what the flop is, or
based
or
on
we're just going to have to guess that as well? So it looks like they both start with 100 big blinds here, James.
I think it's king, queen, queen. Yeah.
Oh, it is. This sizing pre-flop from Dylan was quite large. You okay with that?
I'm okay with it. You've got to size up a little bit when you're in a live environment.
Yeah. And he's going to see bet for 25, I think.
Small continuation bet. Yeah, Dylan's a super crusher. I knew it.
He got absolutely snapped by the button.
Ace on the turn. This is not looking good for Stefan at all.
I mean, Stefan can easily have, some Queen X suited. We don't know how far down the rung of Queen X suited he can go. But
this is true. He could have like Queen Jack or Queen 10, but I think given the speed that he called the flop, he's more likely to have a marginal king or an underpair with a spade.
Yeah, could also have Queen 4 offsuit. We just don't know, James.
That's true. We don't know at this point. We'll know sometime soon.
Jack 10 as well. He's definitely got some Jack 10.
It's Jack 10. He's cutting out these calling chips very quickly. He just made the call.
We only have an effective... SPR is like 0.2 on the river or something. And it is a brick.
Yeah, you got a 1/3 pot SPR.
Yeah,
Dylan can't imagine he has very much fold equity, but actually there are some flush draws that can go call, fold. He does check.
And we are going to see check.
Check back. We're going to see check. What do we see? That looks like pocket tens.
And king 9 off.
King 10 suited. King 10 of clubs.
Yeah, the king takes it. I think it is pocket tens as far as I can see.
Yeah, they look like pocket tens.
Which makes a turn bet incredibly optimistic, James.
I mean, I don't hate it.
You don't?
I don't hate it. It's he's got a gut shot. He double blocks Jack 10. And
it was in fact king 9 off, by the way.
Oh, you sure?
Yes, just saw it before the...
Right.
Yeah. Right then, we got a game. You can tell by the way that he's stacking his chips that he's definitely the kind of guy to have king 9 off there.
No, I like how pocket tens play that, I think, the more I think about it.
So you enjoy the turn bet there? You think it's a good turn bet?
I think it's fine. I think
what about the turn bet?
He double blocks Jack 10. Some King X is probably meant to fold, but maybe it doesn't. So.
Maybe it doesn't, or it gets absolutely snapped.
It did get snapped, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I've got to assume that these players have played with each other before. If it's the case that they have, and this is the kind of thing that you see from Stefan a decent amount of the time, I can't imagine that double barrel being good.
Well, I could see him having a lot of underpairs, and to be honest, you can't really check call tens there. So I don't mind barreling, and you just get some fold equity, and you get to realize your equity.
This is true.
The range stays uncapped. It's like I think it's fine.
Some 7-6 like suited, 8-7 suited, 9-8 suited potentially
That's
could
true.
fold the turn.
You get called by some flush draws as well, some worse hands. But then
Yeah.
yeah, you probably get bluffed by them on the river. Be a pretty
Mm.
cool bet check call line. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah. The more you talk about it, the more I don't mind the bet on the turn. I think it's just a little bit. I mean, if
It's a
we're
little
gonna
bit
have
out
king
there.
nine off, we're gonna have so many like hands that aren't gonna fold, I guess. So might just
Yeah,
be better
potentially.
to check. But I mean,
Okay.
it's not horrendous.
So I think we're playing solitaire now, or
We're making sure we got 52 cards to start off
okay.
with. It's probably something that we probably want to make sure of earlier than this after playing a couple of hands, but we're gonna get to that level eventually.
Yeah.
This is the infancy of the home game,
Yeah. I mean,
and
we take game integrity very seriously here, so that's why we're checking the decks.
if 50 cards, 51 cards, like what's the difference really?
That's true.
Will there be any table sound?
Can you
Is there
guys not
not?
hear it?
Any table sound for the stream? I'll find out for you. I'll
Can
ask
someone?
production. For now, you'll have to make do with our dulcet tones while we count the cards in the deck. What would your opinion be, James, if there was found to be less than 52 cards on the deck, having played that hand just then? Would you think that would make it null and void, or do you think that would be
No, I mean, I think you just the hand stands. I think.
okay?
I don't know actually though, because I guess it's not like you're free rolling anything. Because if you'd won or lost, I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe it shouldn't stand. What do you think, Nick?
It's
Give me
a
some
tough
insight.
one. I'd be pretty tilted. It depends on the card.
Yeah.
Like the cards are 10, I'd be like, this is bullshit.
This is the problem you see, because your
Yeah.
opinion is going to be swayed by the result.
Mm. I'm not sure. I don't know if we have any. I don't know if it's on or not. How did the challenge go earlier, Asol? I won 4 binds.
Hey, you wouldn't have thought so if you were watching the stream though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We won 4 binds. Should have won 5
Okay.
for anyone interested. And we are nearing the high. Well, we are at the highest ever point for EV. We're about to be at $600 EV, which is that it happened. We haven't hit yet. As long as everyone knows which cards are missing, it sort of wouldn't matter. I mean, they won't have known because they've counted them now, right? So if they were missing before the hand, then they would have played a hand without knowing which card was missing, which is also a level playing field. But is it? There's Jared.
Oh, there he is.
Oop, there he is. So this is live, and they're watching the stream. Like there's no delay. Is that right?
Yeah, there's no delay, mate.
I guess there's integrity in this game.
Yeah.
We're not dealing with any Robbie Loos. What do you think, James?
Allegedly,
Cheat or no cheat?
allegedly.
Cheat or no cheat? We can say anything we like on this stream.
Cheat or no cheat?
If you had to put all the money you have, your bankroll,
I'm
on one of the two, and then you would know, like God would tell you, yeah, it was this or this.
Am I getting odds?
No,
I'd
it's
say
just
I actually
one.
think it's more likely she cheated than she didn't. That's what I think. But
Yeah. So you'd put all your money on cheat.
well, I mean, that would be quite irresponsible.
No, I'm saying someone's going to force you to do
If I was
either.
forced to, yes, I'd put all my
Yeah.
money on cheat. That is what would
Okay.
happen.
Right, me too.
But I wouldn't expect to always win.
Yeah, I'd expect to win. I'd expect to win like 60% of the time.
I think that's reasonable. I think I'm a little bit higher than that.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, it's yeah, it's just too ridiculous, isn't it? Every time I watch it back, I'm like, no, this is too ridiculous.
I mean, it's just the sum of all the weird coincidences. And
Yeah,
but I mean, they put a bounty out and that didn't get collected. So that's kind of people seem to think that's very strong evidence that there was no foul play. So I don't know.
Mm.
Have you watched her play since the event? She played a bit
Yeah,
on the lodge.
she's not played anything like that since, has she? And not for anywhere near as much money.
I quite liked her. I quite liked the little in position turn click raise. It's something you got to incorporate into your game.
Did you like the call off?
Well, obviously, once you've clicked, you've got to call it off. You've priced yourself in.
For an extra 80k.
Yeah.
So the thing I remember most is like she almost didn't want to turn her hand over because she knew what was about to happen. Like she won, and then she was like,
Yeah, she was like, I can't
"Shit,
believe you let me do this
I've
to
won."
you.
Yeah, and then it's like
Yeah.
yeah, it was almost if you'd made that sick of a call, you'd just be like, "Oh my god, this is like," and even when you were talking about it, you'd be like, "This
I
is the
mean,
most this would be the most
the current
ridiculous call
story is that
ever."
she thought she had a pair of threes, right? She thought she had jack three.
I don't believe that.
And then she didn't say directly at the time because she was embarrassed she misread her hand or something. I don't know. It's lots and lots of different
Yeah.
things all
Why are we putting the cards that way up? Would you not put them the other way around?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's an FC chips, right?
Hmm. We've done a lot of testing on this, guys. We were told 4 or 5 tests before the stream, all of which were valuable, and avoided situations like this.
This is a 1-2 cash game, Ice Blue Figgy.
This
Not
is a cash
tournament.
game. Yeah, this is a cash game. I would like. I don't know if we can get it, but I would like to see dollars on the amounts. When they're playing.
Oh, I think, is that a Twitch thing? I'm not allowed to have dollar amounts. Or maybe not.
Is it?
I know Triton were really, really funny about not having dollars anywhere. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, that was for me as well. When I co-streamed, they wouldn't let me have dollars in the title.
Yeah, and then they don't. They state the amount in just like a number for the winner and stuff. It was very weird.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah, we
probably
are
not.
about to get into some action. Hopefully, should be good to go. Apparently, according to production.
Straddles on.
Yeah, straddle is on. So we're playing 1-2 with a $5 straddle if it is on.
Is that a button straddle? Got a little Mississippi straddle.
Is that the button there underneath? Like it's blending in that button, isn't it? A little bit. But it looks like it
Yeah.
is a button straddle, James, which means the action will start on the small blind.
I mean, it's so overpowered.
Do you think it is? Because Ben told me that this wasn't actually that overpowered, and it's no different to straddling under the gun.
Uh, I don't know. From what I've heard, it's very overpowered. But I mean, has Ben played a lot of button straddle games?
I don't know, mate. Ben's played a lot of poker.
I mean, it's probably not as good as just playing the button normally, but it's still better than. Well, I mean, whatever. It's better than being under the gun, but I don't know.
So it does get opened up here. It looks like a 15 from the small one, who is first to act when the Mississippi straddle's on the button. And we've lost the graphics again, but we do have. This looks like a good game, James. Do you want to get involved?
Big blind folds. Under the gun calls.
Yeah. So ace 10 suited from Dylan under the gun, who's apparently got pittance left, but I think he's got more than 60 in his stack. I think that seems like he does. Stefan's called with queen 9 offsuit, James. So my read was pretty strong before.
Okay, everyone's got a little piece of something.
Yeah, there's all sorts going on here. Dylan with the best of it with top pair and a gut shot and backdoor royal flush draw. But everyone's got a gut shot apart from Stefan, who has bottom pair.
Okay. Dylan does see that. It's a scary proposition, but it seems okay.
I do think that Dylan has more than the advertised 45 remaining in his stack because those greens are 25s. So I think Dylan has about 150 here. And for some reason, the queen 9 off looks like it's peeled as well on the flop.
It does. He's got a pair, mate.
He does have a pair, mate. Blue does fold. He should fold that sign as well while he's at it. Did someone click this? Yeah, Stefan clicked
Stefan
it.
min raised.
Yeah, with the queen 9 off. And the turn's a king. And DeSantis would have turned trips. So thankfully he's folded. And it's all going to check through here. Looks like a 10.
So
which
it's
no, it's an 8. Dylan's going to have the check mark here, but I don't think he's going to want a value bet. It's going to check through.
It's just going to check round, yeah.
Unless, okay. Yeah, I think $1 white, $5 red, 25 green, I think is the standard everywhere. From what I know from poker chips, like recent research, it looks like it is. Ace-10's going to take it down, and Dylan's going to recoup some of those losses from the previous orbit before the
Everyone's taking a
card
little,
bonanza.
everyone's taking a little look at that Queen 9 off. It's been noted, I think.
I mean, they probably should note the King 9 off from the last hand as well. And yeah, Dylan's going to take one down.
I can see what he's going for. He's trying to stun the action, maybe get some protection for his Queen 9.
Protection?
Yeah, protection.
Oh,
Red Jack or a
God.
10, get some protection.
Mate, why are we going to Vegas when we could have played in this game? This looks way more profitable than Vegas.
Nick, I've never been to Vegas. I've
Are
never
you
been here, to
excited?
be fair. I'm excited. It'll be good fun.
It's going to be great, mate.
Oh, hold on, we got some chip values. $1 white, $5 red, 25 green.
Yeah, we already had that, mate. We were confirmed.
Oh, okay, well, how have you confirmed that? You got a secret channel?
Jared messaged the channel with both of us in, mate.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lou with the aces. I really hope he gets destroyed here as he opens it up to 6. And we get a call from the bun, which is Dylan. Pat in the small bun looks like he's going to pop this. He is going to pop this to 25. Oh, Pat, please get him. Chris folds the big blind. And it is going to come back to the boots from Mr. DeSantis, who's going to repop this, I imagine. We don't know what Pat has, though, James.
Pat did not take very long thinking about
that. Well, Pat's got aces, mate. What do you want from him? It's going to get bumped up here to 40.
Lou's got aces.
To 65, sorry.
Yeah. I'll mix them up. It's Lou with the AA.
Lou, yeah, and it's going to get marked.
Gets away.
When we get the cards on the RFID readers, please, guys? It's very difficult already. Just aces. Aces is very right wing, isn't it?
Fuck's sake.
The rest of us are just dealing with like 9-8 suited, you know.
Struggling to get by.
Struggling to get by while fucking DeSantis has just got aces all the time. And he's like, and everyone's like, "Can we have aces?" And he's like, "No." It's like, "Can you share some of your aces?" He's like, "No."
2% of the hands.
Yeah, exactly.
You share some of your aces.
He's like, definitely not. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to have your 9-8 suited as well, and there's nothing you can do about it. We have got an additional human being here. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think this is Jared's wife, Sierra, who is going to take a seat next to DeSantis.
There's been strict instruction to not deal her in, I believe.
Yeah. I hope she gets the absolute lot off him.
She's got position. She's got the God seat.
It's one thing supporting DeSantis for whatever reason you might have, but to wear a banner around your fucking neck.
It's likely ironic. I would assume.
Do you think so?
I think so. I think it's
Virginia, I don't know, man. I know some people in Virginia, and Virginia, like that, where they are, is quite Republican. So it's possible that it's not.
Don't turn this into a politics stream, please.
Don't do it. No. Can we find? Okay, is the DeSantis sign?
Is it ironic? You messed.
Yeah. Or is this guy really?
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's trying to. Okay.
Yeah, I see. Here we go.
How would that work?
I told you. Nick, sometimes it's better not to know. Have you ever thought about
that? No, I haven't. Have you ever thought that when you've made a massive punt in your games, James? Have you ever thought, oh, maybe it's better if I just sleep on this?
No, I've not.
DeSantis is Republican. It's actually DeSantis, and I know he's Republican. He might be the worst, but the bar is so low that he might not be. So why can't we deal Sierra in?
Because adding a new player not on the big blind, I assume, screws up the graphics.
Right. She's getting absolutely juiced up here. Look at this.
Mate, where did that hand come from?
Jared's just flicking her in from the abyss here.
It's coming out of the wall.
Yeah. This is a pretty good, like, a bit of symbolism for Jared's life. He just pops people money from, like, random orifices. And they're just like, really? What the fuck? And he's like, yeah, this is fine. It's pretty much Jared Alderman. Have we got the noise on the...
Can the stream really not hear? Because Jared said they could.
Stream, can you hear the table chat? I don't think Stream can hear table chat. Stream, can you hear table chat?
Nope.
No, they can't. Okay. We'll try and sort this out for you guys. Confirmed. Okay, Lou with the Queen 8. Gonna open it up. What a life you lead, Ice Blue. So the standard open size seems to be 6.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool.
It's quite reasonable,
Usually
isn't
it's
it?
a little bit more, as we know.
Yeah, we used to 7 over here.
Where's the rest? Sierra's got a decent
Sierra
hand.
has
She's gonna
got
ping.
cards. Yeah,
And she's
it's a
peeled
good
the
hand
smaller.
multi-way. Okay.
Some hope. Some hope. Lou's completely whiffed.
Okay.
Most
Sierra's
people have here.
contemplating. She's contemplating her range. She just find the check.
Yeah. She wondered how
Stefan
many
also
donks
finds
she
a
must
check.
have.
Lou's debating a c-bet. I'm not sure this is advised, but he does go for it.
Yeah.
He's betting 10 into 24.
I think he might get some. I think he might get some action from somebody. Yeah. Sierra's going to peel with the overcard in the back door. Everything. And Stefan's got an ace of clubs. And from what we know about Stefan, I just can't imagine
Yeah, that's not going
that
anywhere. Okay.
does ping
okay.
off on the turn. There's going to be a lot of chops here, mate.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really good call for Stefan's range. So he's going to lead at it.
It's really tilting to me that Stefan doesn't put his chips past the yellow
Sierra,
line.
snap call.
What do you want to do, mate? She's got top pair. She's got a baby monitors as well. Respect it.
Looking for a offsuit deuce on the river.
Okay.
9 of clubs.
Could get spicy here, maybe. Old Stefan.
The old value bluff.
The value bluff. Oh, what are you doing, Sierra? No.
Oh, what's happened?
Oh, he should just bang it in. Get a chop. Look at why is he putting the chips there? About 4 miles away from the pot. That'll chop up.
Chop, chop.
I have no idea, ball bag. No idea. You have a chop pot here, James.
Everyone loves the chop pot.
What's the rake here? Do we know?
I'd imagine there is not rake, but I could be wrong.
Really? How's this guy make a living?
Okay, the rules are being explained. Okay, it's a good game.
Good to know. Got a Mississippi shout out from Sierra. We've still got the old board. That's okay. I'm sure that a new board will come soon. There we go.
New board on the way.
We've got some V pips as well.
No, I think that's a percentage of the chips in play. I think that's what that is.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, it was a joke, ball bag. Thank you, Ted. That was the joke. I'm aware this would not be raked. We have got a limp from Big Blind. Very dangerous to run Mississippi shovels in the game where people don't know the rules.
Hmm. Okay,
Queen
Dylan's
10
not going to be going
suited.
anywhere with his 6-5.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Pat's got Jack 4 into the buck.
Much
Very
prefer an
disciplined.
open from the Queen 10, James, if we're going to play this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you get a discount. I honestly have no idea if limping's good or not. It can't be that bad.
You can see a flop. I don't know what Sierra has. I'm assuming that Pat folded Jack 4 off, but it's dangerous to assume too many things, I think, with this setup.
He has folded. So it's three-way, I believe.
So what has Sierra got then? And what's the flop? 10 4
10-4
off. And she does take the lead on the flop with a pair of fours.
Yeah. He's having a little think here.
He just mucked it. I think he just open
Did
mucked it. Oh no, Dylan bet 10 and Sierra scored. Okay. And Lou's gone, which makes sense. There's deuce on the turn.
Did you just open and fold?
Yeah. I think the deuce is a spade, you know. No, it's not. It's a club. Okay. So Sierra's got a flush draw as well now. And she's going to bet when check to her. And that should do it. Dylan? Dylan's realizing as he picked up the chips how fucking dead he is here.
Doing a little think. This
And
would
I
be an
think he's.
extremely spicy play.
I can't imagine. Okay, I was about to say I can't imagine he thinks about this and then manages to find a call, but here we are. You did say he was a crusher, James, and there's a fucking 3. That is the most disgraceful 3 I've ever seen in my life. What on earth is this turn call, James?
Well, the implied odds were great.
Yeah, really good. Always going to win a big pot when the 3 of diamonds rolls off, and specifically the big 3 of diamonds. Yeah, that wasn't the fairest of rivers, considering.
Well, you don't know what would have happened if he'd missed me. He might have donked led and got her off it.
This is true. I mean, I imagine he has to have something up his sleeve, but if he's not donking a straight, James, I can't imagine he's donking the river when he doesn't hit.
Nick, it's important to get tricky. You know, sometimes you got a donk when you don't have it, and you got a trap when you do.
Fair enough.
That's just the reality.
We've got some exposed cards again, James.
Okay. So this is a
Nice
normal
hand.
pot. Ace
No
Jack suited
straddle.
under the gun. So whose card was exposed here? We've also got no sound now.
No,
Oh, it's
we've got
back.
sound. We've got sound, and we've got 10-9 off. And we've also got a 3-bet here from the Queens this time from Lou.
That is a
And
good
Pat.
hand.
Oh, Dylan's got 8-7 suited as well. I guess he's going to fold, but Ace Jack not going anywhere, James.
No, definitely not.
You can go either way as well. You can 4-bet as well. And
You could
Stefan doing Stefan things. And
Stefan's
calls
in there,
again.
mate. He's got an offsuit connector.
And the flop comes down 10 high, so Stefan might lose some money here.
Yeah, this is not good news for Stefan.
50 quid on the flop, $50 on the flop into 77 multi-way. I mean, I guess your hand does want protection, but multi-way you probably want to proceed with a little bit of a smaller bet.
Yeah,
Ace Jack suited has no decision here. Yeah, fold. But our man Stefan, James.
Yeah, this does not bode well for Stefan.
I think Lou must have more than this as well, because he won that pot with aces before. He hasn't lost any pots. I'm not sure why it's taking so long for Ace Jack to relinquish here, James. It is pretty,
Unbelievable. I mean,
but
Lou has been c-betting a lot.
absolutely snapped off.
Oh.
What?
I think Stefan just moved in.
No,
No?
he just called.
Okay. Why did I
Turns
hear
a
him?
king, which might slow things down. It does go check, and the river's clean brick, 3 of diamonds, I think, or hearts.
I mean, it's probably a card Lou should be barreling quite a lot with the king, but there's not very much behind, at least according to this. Although
Yeah.
it does look like there's more.
No, I think he has way
Maybe
more.
not, actually.
Yeah, he's got a couple of greens. Definite value bet territory here, and a snap fold.
Ooh.
Breaking in another one.
That was a disciplined fold there by Stefan. Got away from the 10.
He didn't think about it.
Yeah.
He's been passive on rivers so far, and mostly quite aggressive on aggressive or like loose on flop and turn.
You like to steal the cards. I can understand that.
We never know what they're going to be, James.
That's true. You never know if it's going to be an offsuit 3 on the river to give you your gut
Exactly.
shot.
How could you possibly know unless you call? He did actually have a 6 and a 5 to win that hand as well.
That's true. He did have
There
more
wasn't a
outs than
club.
we. Yeah.
It's Jack for Chris. Is there a straddle here? Yeah, there is a button straddle. So Chris is going to open up to 15, and Stefan's in the mix again with 7-6 offsuit. James. Lou with the ace 9 is going to call as well on the button straddle. And we're 3-way with some rather janky disconnected hands.
Yeah.
And one connected one. What we dealing with on the flop? It looks low. Oh, it's 3 tens.
10.
I guess Chris is going to mostly just want to bet, James.
I'd assume so. I think betting something like third pot here is probably good.
I mean, this should be good enough. What's Stefan thinking about here? Just let it go.
I mean, Lou could fly it. No, he just chooses to fold.
Yeah, I like the fold.
I mean, he probably should call sometimes. Yeah, I don't know.
You bet 20 into 48. I think it's a bit big to float ace 9 off there.
I mean, you might rather float ace 9 than like deuces because you're in position as well.
Yeah.
If you had
But
like
if we have ace
Jack,
9 off.
King Jack, King Queen, you're definitely not folding.
No, 2 overs is nothing though. But if we have those so often.
Being overs to the 10 doesn't really matter because the 10 is trips. But yeah. He's not going to have like that much ace queen ace king because he's going to free bet it. So ace 9's one of his best ace deck.
Is he going to 3-bet it though?
Maybe not. It's a good little c bet there from ace jack though. Take it down.
Yeah, little bet and take it. Stefan's not going to be folding 10-9 off, from what I know.
He's having a look around.
Check. What do you mean check? Okay,
Cool.
so we're getting into the mind of Stefan here, James, a little bit.
I think I'm on Team Stefan here. I want him to pick up some pots.
6-4 offsuit for Lou, limps as well.
Oh, they've peer pressured Dylan in here with his 5 deuce.
We are gonna family pot here, James. With everyone's got complete balls.
They've all got
So we need a low
cards.
board. Oh, it's very high. Oh my god, Stefan flopped to straight.
Oh my god.
He's got no chance of getting any money, but he has flopped to straight.
Yeah. He's over
That'll do it. That will do it, James. There's no one that even can speculatively float here. There's not even a 6-5 ball or anything like that can do anything. It's just dead.
Show no.
Stefan, stay balanced.
No. Don't overbet the flop with straight and then show it, please.
He's setting up his next bluff.
That's true, actually. It's a great bluff spot there, leading out into 5 players.
How much do you reckon this table costs? Looks pristine.
With all the tech as well.
Yeah. Many.
Yeah, many.
Yeah.
Yeah, many. I actually wouldn't. Even like 10k might be lowballing. I actually don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it'll be more than that. Lou opens it up under the gun. Next queen. King queen for Dylan. Got some options here, James. We could do all 3 things, I think.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Goes to the flat. Seems okay.
I imagine
Stefan's going to be defending the 4-3 for sure.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah.
A little gut shot here for 2 players and top pair for Lou.
Something for everyone.
Yeah. I mean, Stefan is going to be pretty excited, I think.
He's thinking about it. He just has checked.
Lou definitely bet.
Lou finds the check there with the top pair.
Oh, Dylan's going to stab at it. With the spade, I don't mind.
Yep. It's very reasonable.
Yeah, we got a gut shot. We ain't going nowhere.
The offsuit deuce, please. Just ping it.
Yeah. Deuce of hearts.
Ooh. He's open-ended.
We're up and down. And this is going to probably check through, I think, on the turn.
I could see Dylan fire again, but yeah, you're probably right.
Generally, recreationals that checks through in these spots. Jack on the river. Won't love that card, Lou, but he is going to win this hand unless something bonkers happens.
I mean,
Stefan's got ideas. No.
Must bluff, surely. No. Stefan.
He's checked it.
So they're going to go for a small little value bet here. He's not loving the jack, but I mean, in fairness, Dylan shouldn't have a jack very often, and Stefan's going to mainly bet his jack. So ace queen's the best hand here a lot.
Yeah, I'd go like a little bet here.
Just
Let's
check.
check.
Okay,
Will Dylan hang himself? Okay. Yeah, I think the river's going to be quite passive, generally speaking. Am I playing the Goliath this year? No, I'd rather be dead.
You're not coming to Goliath, Nick.
Oh, God, it was so bad last year.
Even if all the boys come? What if we get slums to come?
If we get a den with the boys, I'm not going to fold.
Exactly. Okay, well, there we go.
But I'll probably play Timbies and not cash.
Do you reckon?
Mm-hmm.
I did quite well in the cash last year. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I got a lot. Got 3.5 bags.
Oh, get it quietly.
It's quite quiet. It's 1 in the morning.
You got to play with Jane the Stain.
Jane the Stain?
Do you remember Jane the Stain?
Who was that?
I used to play with her at Bournemouth.
Oh, yeah, Jane the Stain. Fuck's sake. How did I get someone willing to deal this game? I wonder if he has anything on this person.
Have we met Ballbag, Nick?
Never. Unless I have, and I've forgotten.
I flicked in the Goliath. It did not end well. Very sad.
You also flicked in a little
limp
under the gun limp.
Yeah.
7 deuce. It's going to go for it. Do we have a 7 deuce game on, James?
I don't know.
It's decidedly not going to work.
Potentially. I mean, there's some heart and commitment either way. It's not going to work against. I mean, this might be the best hand Stefan's ever seen.
I mean, we've got the ace-10 off call from Pat, so this has got to be one of the hardest games to win a 7-2 off game in of all time.
Just not worth it.
It might not even be a 7-2 off game. That'd be even worse. Anyway, we've got fucking $100 in the pot here, James, and we've got some pretty average hands and some very bad ones.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Let's go, Stefan. Don't lead, please. Play it cool and check.
Yeah, definitely gonna check.
You just check.
I
Lou
mean,
loves to see that when he doesn't have it.
Oh, we're gonna have to bet, aren't we? We're 7 high and we've 3-bet pre. Oh my god, he's bet $75, James.
Oh my no.
He's bet absolutely massive.
I'm not sure Stefan's going to be able to contain himself here when it gets around to him. I think he might just jam.
I mean, Pat has to fold. Oh my god. Pat has to fold, right, James? Oh my.
Oh.
He's all in. He's banged it in. To be fair, if Stefan had one of his usual janky like 7-6 offsuits, this would go really well. But he's going to reshove here. He's not going to put his chips over the line, but he is going to reshove.
Let's go, Stefan. We'll get a hold one time.
He's in some pretty good shape here. Lou's been let off the hook massively here. But he has cost himself.
I mean, he's got a backdoor flush draw, Nick. I wouldn't.
Seeing the peel. And Pat's going to need a king.
I mean, Lou's just asked if Stefan's all in or not.
I think Stefan said he called.
He's potentially posturing. I'm not sure exactly what he's thinking about.
No, he immediately did something, and now he's just putting his chips in the middle.
No, but Lou's sat there tanking, mate.
Yeah, Lou is tanking, yeah.
What?
There you go.
Just let it go.
It's funny that. So, it needs to be a king, or Pat is going to do his bollocks, yeah? Do you think they'll be running this twice?
Probably not.
Just the
pair of
once.
aces.
5 of hearts on the turn, and the river is a 7, and Pat's bollocks have been done.
Oh.
And James's boy Stefan's got the lot.
You do love to see it. You do love to see it.
Bricks out. And a little bit of an overplay from Pat. We could have folded pre. We could have folded the flop. We didn't do either. And now it's all gone. But it's no shame in losing to Stefan.
It's true.
All right, it's so brutal. We just had a graphic without any chips for the losing player all in there. What was the read that he had on Pat that he's referring to?
He knew Pat was weak. Pat had 7 deuce, mate. It was a good read.
No, Pat had ace-10.
Oh.
And he's talking about the fact that he bet 7 deuce because he had the read on him, and then he got reread.
Right.
Stefan the Tucky at the table. No, he's probably got a little bit more ability than Tucky, I would say.
Yeah.
Is Pat sitting there with like $2? This would be really sad. Because he's done his plums, James. I think we're getting a reload here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
There just seems to be an endless supply of helpers around. How does he do it? Where are you planning to play in Vegas, James?
He's ripping stats with the 7 deuce.
7 deuce is on, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
So a little bit more.
I can respect it.
Yeah. little bit more reasonable now. Where are you planning to play in Vegas, James? What rooms are you most looking forward to entering?
I've got
Doing
no
your
idea,
bollocks
mate.
in.
Wherever you take me. In the bullocks. Probably
Yeah.
Paris.
Paris is wonderful, mate. You'll love it. It's so open. It's where all the like series events are going on. So it's super hubby.
I've been watching the D-Negs vlogs, mate. They've got a new fucking area. It looks juiced.
Does it? Well, it is the horseshoe this year. It was Bally's last year.
I don't know what this means. Just saying words.
Their hotel. So Bally's was the hotel that hosted the main event last year.
Okay.
And now it's called the Horseshoe. It's changed name.
Okay. It's in the same place.
But Paris is connected to the Horseshoe.
Okay.
But
So Sierra's got a double nut shot here.
yeah, she's going for the bet.
She does go for the bet.
Stefan's got top pair again.
Stefan's he's riding the wave. Dylan here's thinking about a little set mine with the pocket sevens. He's not going to go for it.
Sierra needs to bang this off. She'll be doing quite well if she gets like a. Here's her gut shot here. She'll be doing very, very well.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the
And
implied odds
Stefan,
here are strong.
yeah, Stefan's got top pair.
9 ball.
Ooh.
Ooh. Well,
Oh, little tell here. Look at that. Little
I
scratchy.
think, you know,
Insta scratch. Is he going to chip back? Oh.
ooh.
Let one come off. King ball. King ball.
9. 9.
Either or, dealer.
It's a very tricky check there from Stefan. Did not expect that.
And the river comes down. Oh, it's a super brick. Is she going to bluff? That's the question. She is going to bluff. No, it's not a brick. She's got a boat. And Sierra's going to bluff at it here.
This is not going to end well.
The little string bluff.
Okay.
And
we've got a little bit of speech play.
yeah, and then he's going to bang it in. Yeah.
You've got some speech play.
There's an absolute sun running going on here. What's he doing? Please put it in the pot this time.
Pre-fold.
She's pre-folded. I like it.
Sierra knows exactly what was about to happen there.
Saving time.
That was a very good read.
$808 for Stefan.
He's getting the lot.
He's getting the absolute sweeties.
Yes, that's what I was talking about, the Kings area. It did look sick.
Yeah, Kings is
No
great.
idea where that is.
You can go in there, mate. There's some big games in there.
What is it?
I think it's 10-20 min. Bit much for your blood.
Maybe.
Oh, go on then, mate. Mate, when you start riffling those Paris chips, you'll just realise you're in heaven. I'm serious. It's unreal.
You love a good chip, don't you?
Mate, I love a chip. I think once you handle them, you'll realise how that you need them in your life.
Okay.
They're so glorious. Little humble brag there from Stefan.
What a guy.
Sierra opening up the suited 8-9. But unfortunately, she's not made it enough because there is a straddle. So she's going to click it up to 10.
We did tell Jared about the table chat, so maybe he's on it, maybe it's not possible. We don't know.
Well, you popped down Resorts World. It wasn't open last time we said, was it? Yeah, it was open. It's been open for 2 years now. And I was there last time. Doing my fucking bollocks.
You love Resorts World.
Yeah, I did my plums there last time, James.
You got a lot, didn't you?
No, I did my bollocks.
No.
Yeah. Made a very bad play and did my
I just
plums.
remember you going over to Bean. Bean was getting the lot of his nut flush.
No, that was the year before, mate.
Was it?
Mm. Or maybe it was early in that year. Yeah, it was earlier that year. Yeah.
Earlier that year.
So it was like 18 months ago. And then, yeah. I'm a breaking it now. I'm a Vegas reg, mate. Get confused, don't I? Jack 10 suited for Sierra. Snap peel from the Queen 3 of diamonds.
Suited Queen.
Is Stefan called, but he's not there? So... No, I think he's
His
out. I think
hand
he's
has
out.
been folded,
No, I
yeah.
think he's gone, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. But Lou's got cards. And he's got the Queen 3. Okay, we're back in
Yeah,
business
okay,
here.
it's been sorted.
Yeah.
Okay, well, heads up.
Top pet.
And Sarah's got top pair. Goes check. Lou's
Diamond
going to
on the
need to
turn.
stop nothing at some point.
The diamond on the turn, James. You might
Oh,
not need to.
bet cool.
Brick it. That'll do. Go on.
Imagine Sierra's going to bet again. We'll probably just see the fold.
Should be a fold.
Take it down.
Taking it Doomburger. Not so a lot of action from our pink shirted friend, have we?
He's biding his time. I mean, in fairness, he doesn't have very many hands.
Hmm. Neither is anyone else, mate, but they've been in the mix. Flopping boats. Whenever I see someone put their stack like Stefan, it always irrationally tilts the shit out of me.
Oh, I love stacking matchups like that. You know I do.
Do you actually? Do you actually?
I used to.
Why would you do that?
What do you mean? Because then it's easy to count.
Bro, just put it into stacks of 20.
That's true. But like,
Mate, you don't
you
need
get
it. You
lots of
could.
people. They get lots of people who just build a big tower, just like one big stack of chips of all colors.
Yeah, I do
It's
that in
impossible to
tournaments
count.
because it's like whatever. Chris opening up to 15. I imagine there's a straddle on.
Yeah, we've got button straddle again, I think.
Pat's
The
going to
button
pull this
straddle.
5 deuce off.
Yeah, I mean, he's got position. He's getting a price.
Yeah, he's got board coverage.
That's true. It's the Mickey special.
Yeah.
Get the low cards.
Oh, 3 kings for our boy again. He must be.
Oh, he's loving his life. He's
He's
gonna get
literally
tricked with it again.
stun running. Mate, he's going to bet this time, mate.
Oh, he does like the speech play when he's got it.
Lou's got a 7, so I imagine based on the flow of the game, he will not be
There's a
folding.
call.
Yep, just a call.
Thought Pat had some devious intentions there, but he just get out of the way. As does Chris.
Lou is so dead.
It's not looking promising, is it?
He's just so dead.
Air of heart.
I imagine this will go bet fold this turn.
He's double checking his cards. He looks very interested.
Absolute dwell up here from Stefan.
Oh, you guys still can't hear the table talk, can you? We've just been silent for ages. Sorry, guys.
There wasn't much to say, to be honest, James. We are
Well,
going to see a call, actually. Yeah.
it's an ambitious call. We have confirmation that the Santa sign is from his yard. Confirmed.
Oh dear.
But you know, that stuff's much more normal in the US than it is here, Nick.
Is it normal to wear it around your
That's less
neck
normal.
in a
I'll give you
poker
that.
game?
That's a bit less normal. But
Apparently, he's doing it to tilt Stefan. So Stefan is literally our hero. He snapped him off on the
Stefan's gonna
river.
get a lot.
He slow rolled him as well. Lovely stuff. Get fucked.
Let's go, Stefan.
Stefan raking another one, James.
Getting the absolute lot. How much did he bet on the river?
Like fit 25, I think.
To go block, block, block.
Yeah.
The god line.
The absolute max. He's got a lot, James. He's won every pot. And to be fair, he's had a boat in every pot as well.
There's a dealer change.
Fucking what a life. Got fucking multiple dealers. Got another player playing the game as well. Are they joining? I get confused, mate.
People are in and out. It's a lively business.
It's a hub. This is the big time, Ice Blue Figgy. Why do you think we're here? Look at this. Stefan absolutely
Getting
mopping.
the absolute lot. Lou can be a station. Okay.
I'm hoping to see Lou do it off. I'm not going to
We've
lie.
got some rivalry between Lou and Stefan. Wait, not Lou. No, Lou and Stefan, that is right. Okay. Okay, we got some hands putting some chips in the pot.
Nicole's definitely putting some chips in the pot.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd rather have 7-5 than ace 9 off, to be honest.
What about Queen 5 off? Oh, some
Chris here with the squeeze play of the ace 3.
Ace 3. He's come out of the woodwork, mate. Maybe he heard me.
Mate, Chris knows what he's up to, I think.
This has got to be the worst game of
Stefan's
all
got
time to squeeze Ace 3
beautiful
off.
hand.
It has to be, mate. It has to be. He's got to keep it nice and case, which he was doing a great job of.
I mean, Dylan might go for the back jam here, and it would be a pretty decent play.
Surely he's not going to fold.
Oh,
wow.
he's let it go.
I'm definitely not. You couldn't pay me to fold there. I'm seeing that flop. I mean, we know Stefan's just going to flop a straight, so.
Does Nicole have cards? What's going on?
Nicole's folded a 7-5 off. She's getting changed.
Okay.
And Stefan's about to flop a straight.
Come on, Stefan. Straight or a flush, or trips. Any of those.
Ooh.
Okay, we're nearly there.
We've got a gut shot and a backdoor flush draw for Stefan here. Lou's got top. Jamie Gold.
Okay, Stefan. He hasn't donked so far, so I imagine he's not going to donk here.
He's going to go for the check.
He just checked.
Lou needs to bet here.
He's been quite balanced, actually. He's still chatting when he's got a particularly weak hand.
Lou goes for another check. So Lou basically just bets and he's got absolute breeze. Oh, Chris has stepped out. Oh, sorry, Lou called. So no, Chris is the aggressor and he's gone for 50. I completely misappropriated this action, James.
Yeah.
We've got a reach from Stefan and now Lou's going to bang it in, surely.
Lou loves to trap, man. He loves it. He loves a little trap. Okay, 8 of diamonds.
Yeah, go on then, dealer. Oh, that's such a brick.
No. I mean,
Free gives Chris a pair.
We might get to see the river here.
I think
We're
we will.
still looking for an 8. He does.
Yeah.
8. No.
Can you imagine, like, if you just had another straight?
Stefan's probably not going to bluff. He's not steamed. Yeah.
This is going to check through, I think, based on what I've seen from Lou. Although you could consider a small block here, James. Maybe you want to have the
Yeah,
ace of spades?
I think you could double check. I think both are okay. He's got the best hand a lot.
Unless Chris does some. Well, I just don't think Lou can fold.
I mean,
No matter.
it could go small bet jam. If Chris fancies making a move, he does
It's going to
check.
check through here.
Yeah, should check free. Well, Chris is still thinking about it. He doesn't think his free is good enough.
It's not going to be very often when the flop goes call when you bet 50.
Yeah, especially when it checks through on the river.
Did you just shove?
Oh, he is going for it.
It's not going to work.
Oh mate, Chris is making moves. It might work. Oh wait, no, loser station is not going to work.
I mean, I can't imagine Lou folding top here when
I
they
mean,
play
it's a gross spot though. Well, I mean, you kind of have to call as
He
player.
called.
It's still
He
pretty
called.
gross. I don't hate how Chris played that. I think he played it very
You like the
reasonably.
squeeze pre, yeah?
It's not as bad as you think it is.
You like the flop bit? 50 quid flop?
Well, because even if you don't get like even if you don't get a lot of fold spree, you can have lots of like trashy hands seeing the flop and folding to a c bet. But yeah, I don't know.
What about the? So you like the c bet then after raising like $50 we bet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I might bet turn. I don't know. Check's also fine. I mean, I wouldn't squeeze, but I could see why you might.
Yeah. Just a pair of jacks. You mean fucking top, mate?
We haven't seen any bluffs in Stefan's Arsenal yet. He's been
He doesn't
playing
need to,
badly.
mate. He's had the fucking lot.
I mean, he's kind of needed to. There's been a few hands that he kind of were mandatory bluffs, and he's passed up on the opportunity. But it's been working out well for him.
Get the 4-3 off. Phil Ivey lost in round 1 of the 25k No Limit Heads Up Championship to John Smith, who looks about
What happened,
90.
sorry? Negroni's out.
No, Phil Ivey's out. He lost to John Smith.
Oh no. Yeah, I'd love to play that event. It'd be so much fun.
Oh, mate, you'd crush.
I'd have to learn all my fucking short stack shoving ranges though. It's pretty wild. You shove like ace three off for like 25 bigs in heads up.
K-Rab already through, along with Chance Corneth.
Here's the go. Where are you getting all this info from?
Poker News.
Oh, it's landing through.
No, those are the only 2 throughs right now. It's early days, mate. Apart from our man John Smith just gone through.
What a legend.
Mm.
Oh, Doug's through.
Is he?
Yeah.
Doug's playing? I didn't know Doug was playing.
Yeah. He was in the area, so we flicked it in.
I'm not seeing Doug through, you know. Where are you seeing this?
On Twitter.
Kevin Rabashow beat Kane Callis. Stefan's got the nut flush draw here, James.
Oh, was he let out? What was the action here? Just a straddle pot or something?
Lou is going to call bottom pair here, which is on brand.
He's got, bottom pair, some back doors. Well, one back door. There it is. There's the back door.
Very
Stefan's
cheeky.
just improved. I mean, this guy, he just gets a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Lou's not going to fold.
No,
I think I like going for a value bet here with the ace-7.
I agree.
No reason to get tricky with it.
Just a very high equity hand that likes to bet.
Yeah.
Very stringy, but here we are. Oh, he's just mucked it.
He just got out of the way.
I mean, it's reasonable.
I mean, it was a very small bet, and you've got a really decent draw. I would call.
If you were in that spot, you'd have called, mate.
I would have. I would have been drawing very thin, and I would have hit a crispy offsuit free on the river and got the lot.
Nice. Look at the assortment of drinks available here. It's very sick.
I don't recognise any of them.
No, it's America, innit?
Oh.
I'm not sure if these are beers or whether they're
Like seltzer stuff, some White
yeah,
Claws.
yeah, or whether they're just like fruity water.
Oh,
We're talking about Robbie Lowe. Nicole's going to muck the Queen Jack off. Didn't muck the 7-5 off, so I'm wondering if we just want going for the low cards. Stefan with a 4-3 offsuit. Peeling. Naturally.
yeah. I mean, when you've got a post-flop edge like this guy, you need to be in there with the 4-3, and he's going to make it work, I reckon. Okay. He does find the free bet.
I mean, I think Stefan's going to come along here if Pat does.
That does, and Stefan's in. I know what I'm rooting for. Could be ace 4-4, please. That's what we'll have.
Not quite.
Oh, that is not Stefan's flop.
Lou will win this one, barring.
I mean, Lou loves a trap. He does check.
It's a reasonable flop to check. Oh,
It is.
First
Oh
time
my
we've seen
gosh.
this. Okay.
It might be a one and doneer here. I mean,
That's
to be honest,
Stefan got.
I don't hate it as a stab. It's probably going to be forward a ton on this board.
Club will work.
Okay. Now we just got a rep. He's got a rep hard, Stefan, I think.
Yeah, he's got to keep going in here. No.
No.
He's not going to follow the river now. No, no way.
Oh, no.
He's going to shut it down. Yeah, he shut it down. No, Stefan.
No, Stefan.
I think bet the turn, then give up the river maybe, but not give up both.
Yeah.
Do. What's your sleep schedule like at the moment, James?
Excellent, I would say.
You'd say
Really
out there.
excellent.
Yeah.
Sorry?
You'd say it's good.
I'd say it's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it's optimized. I've optimized it.
Okay. What are you going to do in Vegas? Are you planning to? Have you got a plan for that?
I actually imagine there'll be no need to change anything.
Well, there will, because you'll want to be up late getting the WAP jobs.
I mean, that'll work out nicely, I think, right?
I mean, I think you'll be fine. You'll be good for the first day when you get there, and you won't be tired. But you might need to get up earlier to get to the plane at 4.
To get to what?
To the plane at 4
Sorry, 4 a.m.
p.m. I think it's p.m.
or p.m. p.m. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm not sure how long Jared's expecting me to be here because I am more normal than you, but not entirely. I'm probably 2 o'clock is going to be my cut off because I am already starting to flag ever so slightly.
Okay, we've got a early position open. We don't know what Chris has, but Chris has been playing very reasonably, so I imagine something reasonable.
I mean,
Seven's got king queen, a premium holding for him. He's got the 4 deuce of diamonds. Okay.
I mean, we know Stefan's not going anywhere.
Chris doesn't opt for the C bet. Check
Queen.
spree. Oh, we've checked. We're all the way
We've
to
got
the
river,
river.
yeah. I imagine the king queen is good here.
Wait, hold on. Are they in the wrong order?
He's going to snap it off. There's no way of bluffing it, surely.
How is the 8 on the turn, but it's on the flop on the board?
No.
Am I crazy?
I have no idea.
What did he have? Did the 7 deuce?
I didn't see, but he's tried to bluff Stefan, so I just imagine that.
It's not gone well.
No. It's funny that.
Wait, Stefan's an absolute crush lord.
Saying they'd hate to be good at poker and play against us. James, would you like to play against these players, or would you hate it?
I think I'd be alright.
You think it'd be okay? You can navigate it.
I think so. I've got some navigation experience.
Oh, you do?
Chris had 7 deuce. He did. He tried the 7 deuce bluff. It did not work.
Oh, wow. It might have worked if he'd see that flop.
He did. He Snapchat the flop, didn't he? That's
Yeah.
not the way.
Got to tell a story, mate. I can't with the ace jack.
Okay.
Wants to see some more cards.
It's a big open from Stefan. There was no straddle, right?
Mate, Stefan literally just flops top pair around.
Yeah, this guy. He's unstoppable.
He is. 15 from Stefan.
Yeah. Nicole makes the call. It's a little bit wide, but I can understand why. Although Stefan hasn't been. Well, he did stab the 4-3 earlier. Got some bluffs in him. He's
Deuce
not
comes
neither
down,
pairs
he's nodding.
happy with that turn.
Stefan will like it.
Oh, he's not slowing down.
Oh my god, we absolutely snapped him off.
There's a very small bet there. It's only 15. Little protection bet.
Ooh, ace ball.
Oh no.
But 4 clubs, James.
Check.
Decent to win.
Ace jack's good.
Cole's happy with that.
It's very unlucky there for Stefan.
Yeah.
Played it like a master. He's got the absolute max and then got sucked out on.
Yeah, rigged game. Oh, it's Tom Dwan on tonight again, is he?
On Hustler.
They're playing for
Maybe until the
absolute.
game's over, right? Or
Playing for pennies though.
yeah, I mean, look what they've done. They've just like no one's gonna watch their content anymore. They just want $1 million pots only.
I got 10 bags on it.
I mean, from what I saw, the game was way better with Doug and Dwan and Rob Young and everyone that
Oh,
game.
that was an incredible game. Which is Stefan's lucky horseshoe selling for? I mean, I think he sold it to Nicole.
If I need a baseball cap to wear at the table, do you reckon that would improve my image?
Do you want a baseball cap? Can you fit your hair under a baseball cap?
I reckon that might help me. I could hide my hair under the baseball cap.
Right. Are you sticking to the old hand on the nose for the whole of Vegas, do you think?
Hand on the nose. It's not on the nose. Actually, it kind of is, isn't it?
It is, mate. Are you sticking to it?
I don't know. Should I change it up? I've got quite a lot of practice doing that.
I mean, you probably then, yeah, but I just don't know if you want to touch your face too much in Vegas. That's the thing.
Oh no, don't say that.
I mean, mate, what do you think?
Is it a hand sanitizer angle?
Oh, I definitely have some handy, yeah.
Okay.
Most difficult thing about Vegas is eating.
You've said this, but I've heard the food's alright.
The food's good, mate, but you'll be in a coma by the end of it.
Do they not just have like normal food stuff there?
I mean, they do, but like, I mean, you'll be fine because you're young, but like,
Yeah.
you can eat whatever you want, you'll be fine.
We can find you some healthy stuff, Nick, if you want.
There isn't anything, mate.
I don't believe you. There's nowhere there's not anything. What you
There's
could do is
nothing.
you could nip into Daniel's little hidey hole and steal some of his vegan pastrami. You can have that.
Ooh, could maybe get that. Sounds grim though.
Mate, he got his pastrami and he got his vegan cheese and then he put it in the microwave. I was like, what are you doing? That's not good. It looked interesting, though, vegan pastrami. Have you seen any of his vlogs?
I haven't actually. Are they
They're
good?
quite good fun. I like them. I like them.
What's the layout of them?
It's just him doing his morning routine, shows his dogs, shows what he's eating, him talking about the events he's going to play as he drives in, and then he films himself walking to and from the tables in between breaks and does like recaps of the hands he's played and stuff. And then when he sees Alan Kessler, he goes and interviews him, and the same with like Phil Hellmuth and Phil Ivey and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's good fun. He did this hand recap where he was playing. They're playing a 25k six max, and they're playing free-handed against like two very good regs. Daniel flops. Daniel flops middle pair and a flush draw, and like check raises it against a quarter pot c-bet. Gets free bet on the flop, calls, and then just check folds the turn against 2/3 on like an overcard.
Hmm.
Kept it extremely case with a pair plus flush draw. And he was right. The other guy had top pair, but like, is that even right? Because he had like loads of equity. I don't fucking know. He was crazy.
Yeah. Interesting.
Daniel does like to keep it case. If you've watched any of his content, the
It's
guy
probably
is
right though, isn't it?
he's not cooling down.
I'm not sure I love the replayers that he's got. I'm looking through now. I'm not sure I love it.
Oh, what were they? GG animator. That's all right.
Yeah.
You don't like
It's a
it?
bit,
I
it's a
think
bit
it's good.
case.
Case. Oh, are you thinking about lifting some ideas for your Vegas vlog?
Well, yeah, I need something to replay the hands of for my Vegas vlog. I need something like this that isn't this, obviously. I don't really like it though, but you need something like this.
I mean, I quite like it. I think it's better than any other thing I've seen, other than like your vlogs, which use the like the stream software
Yeah,
stuff.
that's in
But
my Barca
that's very
vlog's got
hard to
that.
do. Has it?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I had the first draft today. It's of me doing
Is
my
it good?
buttocks. Yeah, it's good.
Buttocks.
Buttocks.
You gonna get a shout out from Doug again?
No,
Let's
I'm
go.
not.
No.
No, this one's a little bit more case. It's good
Do
though.
you
He's
think
done
it
a good
cares?
job. I'm
So what's
working it
happened
way
here?
too hard.
It's gone bet cool with the 6-5 back doors. Dylan's turned top pair. He should bet, but I
Yeah,
have a feeling he is gonna bet.
he's gonna bet.
That's
He's gonna
probably
win.
gonna be take it down, I would hope.
There is such a nothing ball for Lou. Does fold.
Does get away.
He just gets away from it. Tough lay down.
To the 6 high no draw.
Mm.
Well, Lou's getting in there with a 5-4 offsuit.
He certainly is.
That's not been a bad beat approved, even if it was suited.
No, if it was suited, you'd have to mix that. There's some all sorts getting inflicted in here, mate.
Oh my god, it's too much to keep up with.
Nicole's going to struggle to flop a set here.
I mean, I'm rooting for Nicole. We're looking for a 5.
The remaining 5 we need.
Ooh, awesome diamonds. I mean, it was a huge open. Okay. I can see a path to Stefan getting a lot here.
Yeah, it needs to be a. Well, I don't really see that. No.
Do you know? I see an ace and then a deuce, and it has to
Okay.
check round on the ace.
Even then, like, I don't know.
Stefan, he's convinced them. Is that a deuce? Oh, it's free.
No, you see exactly what
I
he
thought
was
it
like.
was as well.
Stefan was
He
like, "Is
literally
that a deuce?" We'll chat through again, I imagine. Oh no, Dylan's going to take a little pot shot. It's going to work as well, probably.
I mean, it will not work.
No,
No. Stefan's called. Oh, and
Pat's called.
Pat's called.
Oh,
No, Pat's
Pat.
folded.
No, Pat's got folded. Yeah.
Nicole's called.
Oh,
And
what? What's happened here?
oh, it's
There's
a
a
deuce.
deuce.
Deuce! Give it to
Oh
me.
my god, the turn changed. So I think it's 3 then deuce,
No, the
right?
river's a deuce. The river's a deuce.
Okay, but the border says deuce.
The
Stefan's
turn was
led
a
for
3 and the
absolute
river's a deuce.
mini phone.
Do you reckon it's ever a bluff when he does that, Nick?
I'm not sure, mate. I mean, you definitely win with ace jack, like nearly all the time, surely. That was 20, it looks like. Deuce. He'd be a deuce, mate. No?
You can't believe it.
He did say there was a path to him getting the lot. Mate, he's sun
What?
running so hard.
Literally getting a lot. That's the Stefan. What a player.
Is 8 deuce to Stefan?
Is it him, mate?
Oh, mate. Imagine playing the mystery millions.
What's the mystery millions, Nick? Is that mystery bounty?
Yeah, the mystery bounty, 1 million mystery bounty. It's queen for Dylan.
Just a little think. Okay, we've changed our open size to 15 by the looks of it.
Is that no straddle?
Oh, there is a
Chris is in.
straddle on. There is a button straddle on.
Yeah, Chris is in for 15.
Okay,
Understandably.
that's reasonable. Chris is playing very reasonably.
Ace 3 off though.
I mean, I think he's got something going on there. To be honest with you,
I mean,
I can see what he's trying to do. It's maybe
everyone's
not
on
the
the
well
call,
advised,
mate.
but like I can understand.
Dylan taking a sizable lead.
Move it
That
down
dealer on
there.
the that dealer on the hustler is like so overworked, isn't she?
What, Lauren?
Yeah, she literally does all the dealing. Is she just the goat or what?
No, she's the one that did the fishy hand signal in the Robbie hand.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Sus.
No, surely not Lauren. Anyway, well, why is everyone on the turn here, James?
How did we get here? That's a great question. Stefan's made a
Imagine.
speculative float. We've got no equity. There's no path to redemption for him this time.
I mean, he could have been a queen on the turn, mate. You can't know that unless you see it.
He's open folded. Is that what's happened? Oh no.
No,
Lose
it was a bet.
lose donked 50 and Dylan's called.
Oh, brutal. Chris would have had a set.
Oh,
Lou has got a 3, and that is not good enough for this one.
that's not gonna be good, unfortunately.
I mean, every pot is like pretty spicy, isn't it?
There's some stuff going on, there's some cards being played.
Certainly is, mate. So far, the big winners are Lou and our man Stefan. We could play a 1.5k pot between those two, you know, James.
That would be a spicer.
I'd be here for that. Which was involved. I mean, I am involved, but you know, in a more chip in pot way.
Hmm.
Nicole with the 10-9 suited. Gonna limp. Can't be bad. Better than folding. Stefan in with the jack 6 off. And Lou is going to raise to 6. And everyone's going to call.
Is there an ace free off bounty?
I don't believe there is.
I mean, he's got the best hand, so he's just getting some value here.
What we got, James? Any action? No.
Got. Yep, Lou's got the gut shot now.
0 could have a 4. She's reaching.
I mean, we're really looking for the queen for Dylan. That's what we're looking for, I think.
I think Sierra
We're
might have. Oh, Lou's going to peel. We don't know what Sierra has, but she did bet the flop. Ace turn. So Lou has now got top pair. But Sierra's going to bet again.
Lou does
Sierra
cool.
must have a 4 here. What you'd have thought.
I mean, maybe 6-7.
Maybe.
Maybe 8-7.
She's going to bet
Rest
again
of
here.
I think
It's a big bet.
60.
More, I think.
I think 6.
There's more than
2
60.
greens, 2 reds, right? 65.
65.
Just over half pot. It smells like a 4.
It's very 4-y, isn't it?
Smells like a 4.
Surely.
He's got the top pair. He's got the flush blocker. He's probably not going to fold.
I really hope this guy calls and loses. Show a 4 one time, Sierra. Come on.
Is he called?
Yeah.
4.
Oh, no. She's
Oh no,
bluffing.
it's 7-6. No.
It's so sick.
No.
He's having to hold his fucking little thing so he can rake in the pot.
Oh no.
Jared, Sierra needs some more money, mate. Reload, please. There you go.
Yeah.
Money, please, Jared. That's me at the World Series.
Money, please.
Money, please. She's been training him well for me. I think bluffing Lou has got some downsides. My, what's going on here? Well, Ryan Feldman's playing tonight as well.
Okay. Okay, we've got an open and a call by 2 very speculative hands.
No, surely not speculative hands in this game, James.
Oh, Sierra's got top pair. But Lou has got the backdoor king high flush draw,
No,
and he
no,
doesn't
no.
even think about it.
He doesn't.
That's
They're about
quite a
to
big
connect
bet,
with the board.
though. Oh yeah, Sierra did pot it. That's fair enough.
Head in, Red Gadget. Say hi to James, Red Gadget. Come on. Be kind.
Like I'm not a big name like you.
Come on, mate. Don't be like that. After you win the Colossus, you'll be a big name.
It's true.
Are you playing the Colossus?
Yeah. Why not, mate?
$400, mate. It's an
I'm
absolute
literally going to be
bomb.
the next. I'm just going to be the next Paul Heiser. That's my plan.
Oh, if only.
Just going to wander around Aspers like I own the place. That's the plan.
He was doing that already. He was doing that already, mate. If you didn't know.
Was he?
Yes.
He's like, there's just a
Or you're a
picture of me
bunch
on
of
the wall
articles.
here.
Yeah. Reality is no one really cares if you're in a tournament. Eventually. It's very exciting at the time. And then everyone forgets. Unless you win the main. No one forgets that.
Hmm. What about if you win a Triton?
Yes,
Does
you can
anyone
win a
forget
Triton. Not if you never let them forget it.
that?
Understandably so. But I mean, in terms of the wider, public main event winners, I think if only this is probably the only tournament in the world that everyone,
I mean, I only know one main event winner. It was the guy that won last year.
you don't know any more than one main event winner.
No, fucking
You,
S-Spend. What's his name? He won. I don't even
yeah,
know his full name, mate.
you definitely know at least 5 more.
Okay. Has Phil Hellmuth ever won the main?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, okay, but those don't really count because it's probably like 10 people or something.
Okay.
It's true though. That is
Yeah, they're
true.
still main event winners, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's not the same, is it?
I reckon I can name 20.
Go on.
Oh God.
I mean, you set yourself up for this.
Okay. Espen Jorsted.
Yeah.
Um,
This is not going well.
Karai Aldermere.
Okay, no, I did know that as well, actually.
Piers Hines.
Okay, you could be making this up. Have you Googled it?
No, I would never. I take these things very seriously. By the way, Chris just banged in $200 with 7 deuce off pre-flop.
We probably should have been following this.
Yeah, let's follow this. And then I'll get back to my
This is a great
hiatus.
play here from Chris.
Big fan. How much did you get for it?
Did he jam it like a lord?
I think
Or he
yes.
opened and then maybe he limp
What?
jammed.
Yeah, I think he lived.
No,
I
it
think
had,
he must have made it 6.
yeah. Mate, Stefan's in the tank here. He's literally put him on 7 deuce and he knows he
No,
dominates it.
Stefan's folded already, mate.
Oh.
And he's gonna take it down. How much
No
is
way.
it?
Yeah.
That is it's a fiver. He's done it for a fiver. What a guy.
5 from everyone. How much is
Yeah.
that?
Anyway, how many have I got? 3. Pierce Hines, Greg Merson, Jerry Yang, Jamie Gold, Johnny Chan, Phil Helmuth, Dol Brunson. How many is that?
No. Too many.
Too many.
Too many.
Duhamel. Jonathan
Who?
Duhamel.
Who
Jonathan
is that?
Duhamel.
Who's that?
Mate, you were
Who
like
are all
2
these?
years old,
Who
don't
are,
worry.
who are all these people?
These are the winners of the main event, mate. That's what I'm saying. People remember the winners of the main event.
I mean, just because you remember them does not mean people remember them.
Oh,
Very
okay.
sick. Okay. People remember Doyle Brunson and Phil Helmuth not because they won some shit main event when it was like 30 people.
Was it really 30 people, you reckon?
I don't know. Some of them were like less than that, I think.
Oh, James, this is I'm thinking I'm being held against the fucking fire here.
What does that mean?
Well, I said I might be going to sleep, and Jared said as soon as I'm gone, it's over. I didn't
Tell me what
realize
you've done.
I didn't realize I was holding that whole thing afloat. But I do have to sleep because otherwise, I'll be very, very tired tomorrow.
Yeah, well,
But
just think about
James,
all the people you'll be laying down.
I mean, I, I don't know if he's going to hold it with just you here. Would you stay?
Uh, I can't solo cast, mate. I'm not cut out for it. I'm not like you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I feel bad now. I feel bad now for being tired. Emotional blackmail going on here, guys.
Okay.
If you're gonna run a home game, don't get Europeans to cast it at 2 in the morning. If you want longevity,
Everyone knows the Euros do it best. It's just the truth.
there's an awful lot in this pot,
Is there?
Yeah, it's like $80 in there, and everyone's just getting it in on the flop as well.
Come on,
2 people have
Stefan.
got Jack Deuce off.
Oh, look, he's so happy.
Why has everyone got Jack Deuce off?
Oh, mate, Stefan's like the master of the blocker bet.
Do you mean that he blocks every hand?
He just block bets, mate. He just realizes his equity. No one raises him. He's an
Oh my
exploit
god!
lord. Oh, he's made trips.
Look at him when he makes trips. I mean, this is just gonna chop up. It really tilts me how he doesn't put it in the middle. But what's going on here?
He's bet
What's Lou
50.
doing? No,
Oh,
Lou. This timing is awful. I'm so happy to see it as well.
well, Lou's got trips as well.
Oh, sorry. I thought he had diamond draw. I'm tired, mate. That's what I'm saying. I'm tired.
Oh my god, he free bet. Wait, no.
Full house, he said. But he said full house.
Full House.
But it is 2 a.m. I did say I was going to do 2 a.m. I actually think I'm about to fall asleep at my keyboard. That's the issue. I think he's just not going to respond to me, so I can't leave. That's understandable. It starts to get warm, isn't it, at night?
A little bit.
It's 7 degrees. Why am I sweating? Why am I sweating?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I think it's because my computer was on fire when I was playing Diablo.
Oh, yeah, this guy. What even is Diablo?
Mate, it's class. You'd hate it.
I'd hate it.
No, I think you'd like it. It's like it's an action RPG. You just go around killing mobs, like undead and zombie-like, and you know,
It's an MMORPG.
skeletal stuff. And you just bop them
It's like,
around, and you level up, and you get new abilities, and you bop some bigger ones, and then when you've done
oh,
bopping everyone, that's it.
this looks like a huge time investment.
Yeah,
I'm not about that. You know
you
what?
know, time investment.
I finished the first Jedi Fallen Order game. That was a juicer. It's so good.
It's a great game, isn't it?
It's good.
If you get Survivor, it's class.
Yeah, I
Survivor's
need to
really
get.
strong.
But so what I did is I finished the game, and then I decided to go into the training mode thing. And then for some
Hmm.
reason, you're able to fight both Sith bosses at the same time, and it's literally impossible. Like, how has anyone done that ever?
Yeah, there's a training mode in the other one as well. It's very hard. I played it on my Grandmaster as well, and it was oh my god, it was so difficult.
Oh my god! Like I was only playing on Jedi Master or whatever the second one. It is super satisfying though. The combat is really good fun.
Yeah, the combat in Survivor's even better because you get like quite a lot of not dismemberment, but like there's a lot of droids and you cut them all up. Whereas Jedi Fallen Order, they didn't do that as much.
You don't have that many droids though, right? There's the security droid. That's kind of it.
Yeah, they got the Trade Federation in the next one, so you get to
Okay.
chop up all the shitty one. You know, the shitty like little gangly ones,
The
the
shitty
B1
little
droids.
gangly ones.
You know the Trade Federation droids, the basic
The
Trade
Roger
Federation.
droids.
Yeah,
Those
Roger.
ones.
You just chop
Yeah.
them up. You just chop them up.
Okay. What about what are the ones that roll around with the force field? What are
Yeah,
they called?
Droidicas, yeah, they're in there as well.
They're great. I love those.
They're fucking busted as well.
Did you ever play Star Wars Battlefront where you could be the droidica? It was so juiced.
I did, yeah, it was a great game.
Oh, so good.
Um, well,
Okay, we've got extremely distracted here.
yeah, we got a hand developing, but I am
We
gonna.
have got a hand developing. Is Jared in the home game? Jared is hosting and facilitating. That's my
Yes, he is
understanding.
facilitating. He's the bank and he's the stream.
He's got a bit of a monster here. King out of clubs.
Yeah,
Carrying a flush draw. We don't know
that
what
looks like it.
Stefan has, but
That
he's
looks
betting.
suspiciously clubby.
He's
Yeah,
betting
it is a club.
small, so Stefan might go for a little block bet here with a king. He's thinking about it.
No, Nicole's got a pair and a club. She's gonna snap it off, isn't she? Yeah, she's called already. Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh, there's two calls, so definitely losing a win here then. And I think Stefan, I have no idea what he had, but Nicole's unlucky there.
Stefan misread the board potentially.
Has he got a flush?
He's got king eight off.
He's got king eight off.
I think so. She must have a nut flush.
I mean, it looked like he had Jack 10 of clubs there, but he can't have done because he'd done his bollocks, wouldn't he? There's no way he
I
would.
saw a king for sure, and the other card was red.
Okay. I believe you.
I mean, maybe I'm delusional. I don't know.
You're definitely delusional.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, guys, we're going to do one more hand, and then I'm going to go to bed, which means
Oh, Nick, you're the worst.
everyone's going to bed.
I hate you.
I'm sorry, James. Are you having fun?
I am having fun.
Well, I'm sorry, James. If I stay up any longer, it's going to ruin me. I've got a wedding on Monday, which I've got to be up early for. Who gets married,
Congratulations.
honestly? It's not my fucking wedding, is it? Think I'd get married, mate? Come on.
Come
Do me
on,
a
come
favour.
on, mate.
I'd much rather be in PF Chang's with the boys in Vegas.
Yeah, yep,
Yup.
yep. Say it louder.
Are you okay, we accidentally closed the software, guys, so it's actually not my fault anymore, James.
What's happening?
Jared closed the software by accident, so that's going to be it, guys.
Oh dear.
I hope you've enjoyed our scuffed commentary. It's been a good stream.
Thank
We've
you.
had a
Thank
few
you,
interesting
everyone
hands.
that's listened to us.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one, maybe. Good games. Thanks, James.